Jerusalem, a city where every stone tells a story, a place revered by billions, yet fiercely contested by two peoples. This is no ordinary city. Jerusalem is at the heart of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, and today we're going to uncover why it's so important, politically, religiously, and symbolically. Welcome to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for deep dives into historical events and the stories shaping our world today. Now, back to Jerusalem. Why does this ancient city remain the epicenter of one of the world's most complex and enduring conflicts? Let's explore. To truly understand the importance of Jerusalem, we need to go back, way back. Jerusalem holds deep religious significance for the three Abrahamic faiths, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Let's break that down. For Jews, this city is the site of the ancient Temple of Solomon, built around 957 BCE. The Western Wall, one of the holiest places in Judaism, is all that remains of the Second Temple, which was destroyed in 70 CE by the Romans. For Christians, Jerusalem is where Jesus Christ was crucified, buried, and according to the faith resurrected. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre stands as a major pilgrimage site for Christians around the world. And for Muslims, Al-Aqsa Mosque, the third holiest site in Islam, marks the location where the Prophet Muhammad is believed to have ascended to heaven during the night journey. So we've got one city with immense significance to billions of people around the world. That alone makes Jerusalem unique. But when a city is this important, it becomes more than a religious symbol. It becomes a symbol of power. And this is where things get complicated. Fast forward to the 20th century. In 1948, the State of Israel was born, and Jerusalem was divided. West Jerusalem became part of Israel, while East Jerusalem, including the Old City, came under Jordanian control. But in 1967, during the Six-Day War, Israel captured East Jerusalem and later annexed it, an action that remains unrecognized by much of the international community. For Israel, Jerusalem is its eternal and undivided capital. The Israeli government views the entire city as essential to its identity and security. However, Palestinians see East Jerusalem as the future capital of their state. They argue that the annexation of East Jerusalem violates international law and the rights of Palestinians living there. For Palestinians, the struggle over Jerusalem is not just about religion or territory. It's about recognition, justice, and self-determination. Many Palestinians living in East Jerusalem feel marginalized under Israeli rule. They face issues like home demolitions, restricted access to religious sites, and a lack of political representation. To better understand how deeply the politics of Jerusalem run, imagine a house where two families both claim ownership. They both have generations of history in this home and both feel entitled to every room. But who gets to decide who owns the house? And what happens when one family claims the entire house as theirs, while the other struggles just to keep a bedroom? Jerusalem isn't just about land or borders. It's a city where identity, faith, and history collide. For Israelis, controlling Jerusalem reinforces the Jewish connection to their ancient homeland. The very foundation of Israel's national story is tied to this city, particularly the Western Wall and the Temple Mount. For Palestinians, Jerusalem is a symbol of their own historical and religious ties to the land. Al-Aqsa Mosque is not just a place of worship. It represents their resistance to occupation and their aspiration for a future Palestinian state. Now, here's where it gets even more complex. Jerusalem isn't just symbolic for the people who live there. It has become a powerful symbol for the entire world. Leaders from across the globe have made bold statements about this city, some supporting Israeli claims, others backing Palestinian rights. It's like the world is watching this house, hoping for a solution, but no one can agree on how to settle the dispute. Over the years, numerous peace initiatives have tried to resolve the issue of Jerusalem. From the Oslo Accords in the 1990s to more recent efforts, there's been talk of a two-state solution, where East Jerusalem would become the capital of a Palestinian state. But these talks have always hit a wall, no pun intended, because both sides are unwilling to compromise on Jerusalem. In 2017, the United States recognized Jerusalem as Israel's capital and moved its embassy there, a decision that sparked international outrage and further strained relations with the Palestinians. It's like we're stuck in a loop. Every time we think we're making progress, a new decision or event pushes peace further out of reach. But does that mean all hope is lost? Despite the challenges, there are still glimmers of hope. Grassroots movements, peace organizations, and dialogue groups, both Israeli and Palestinian, are working to bridge the divide. They believe that Jerusalem's future doesn't have to be one of endless conflict, but rather one of shared coexistence. Ultimately, the future of Jerusalem will depend on finding a solution that honors the deep connection both Israelis and Palestinians have to this city. A city where history and faith meet politics and power. A city where, perhaps one day, there will be room for everyone in the house. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content on the world's most pressing conflicts. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think the future holds for Jerusalem?